confusion.
Despite the hue and cry over sexual harassment in the halls of power, only one claim of sex discrimination or harassment was settled by a senator's office using a controversial Treasury Department fund, according to data released Thursday. The data, which goes back 20 years, shows that claims of age discrimination were responsible for most of the settlements involving senators between now and 1997. Overall, there were 13 settlements involving senators, totaling nearly $600,000, including the lone sex discrimination, Fair Labor Standards Act violation, and reprisal claim for $14,260.25. Congress has not traditionally separated claims of sexual harassment from sex discrimination in its record-keeping, officials said. The amounts were released by the Senate Committee on Rules and Administration. Harassment in the workplace should not be tolerated under any circumstances, but particularly not in the United States Senate. Senate's Rules Committee Chairman Richard Shelby, R. Alabama, said in a statement Thursday. The data became public hours after Sen. Al Franken, D. Minnesota, delivered his farewell speech on the Senate floor. As I leave the Senate, I have to admit that it feels like we are losing the war for truth, Franken said. Maybe it's already lost. If that's what happens, then we have lost the ability to have the kinds of arguments that help build consensus. Franken, 65, plans to resign. Jan point to amid allegations that he touched more than a half-dozen women inappropriately, most before he became an elected official. None of the allegations involved Senate employees. Franken is one of 7 members of Congress to resign or forego re-election bids after being accused of sexual harassment or misconduct since October. Rep. Blake Farenthold, R. Texas, and former Representative John Conyers, Jr. D. Michigan reached settlements with former employees. In total, workplace settlements involving elected officials or their staffs in the House and Senate have cost taxpayers at least $1,300,928.32 between 1997 and this year, according to data released by the House and Senate's Rules Committees in the past month. At least $279,652.77 of that amount paid for settlements involving claims of harassment or sex discrimination, the data showed.